How's it going? And welcome to tonight's live. Welcome. Here I am. Please excuse my tardiness. How's it going, guys? Let me know you tuned in. Let me know where you are tuning in from. And as always, it is a pleasure to have you tuned in. Don't forget to like and share. And if it's your first time here, please subscribe to Life in Haiti. How's it going? Let me know you guys can hear me, can see me. Let me know, guys. How's it going? Let me tune in myself. Thank you for the likes. Hello, Miss Cindy. How's it going? Thank you for tuning in. Let me see if I can see the live myself. How's it going? Boy, guys, be careful what you ask for. I asked for the center for us to be legal, and there is so much responsibility with that. But I am so glad because now I have an even bigger purpose. I feel like I'm walking in my purpose because there is no downtime. And I love it like that, guys, especially with everything that is going on around Haiti, all of the chaos that's surrounding, but it's a blessing. It's cold over in Massachusetts. It's not cold here. It's beautiful, actually. Today, all day has been a pretty good day in Haiti, and I just can't wait for times to get better where you guys are able to come in and enjoy the beautiful weather as well in Haiti, guys. Happy Thursday to everyone. Happy Thursday. All right. I'm going to share the live myself. Happy Thursday. Tonight, guys, we are talking about deportation. Did you guys know that people are still being deported back to Haiti even during this time? And I've, gotten 2 phone calls today as far as like what did I think about it and to share my opinion on it. And these deportations are coming from the United States. Yes, people are still being deported to the United States as we speak. And just to talk about deportation from the U.S. point of view, because I know a lot of my peoples have been really tripping themselves out because of their immigration status. They feel that just because Trump is in office that, you're about to be deported. And for those two that has been deported to Haiti, talk about that a little bit and give you guys an update. Hello, my brother. How are you? How are you? And give an update as well on the center. So thank you, guys. Let me share it with the group that I'm live. Let me share it, guys. For some reason, could not find the group. And as we get into the live today, how could I forget December 5th is my father's birthday. So I want to wish my dad a happy birthday. How old is dad today? Is he 63? Happy birthday, Dad. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Bon anniversaire, Daddy. I love you. Konen mwen mon pile. Mbye kwe tout moun ki bon fanatik mwen yo konen jan ke mwen men papam. M toujou di merci bon Dieu deske sete ou menm ki papam. E mwen remerciye bon Dieu paske ou toujou la. E menm ke tout bagay yo pa bel, men ou la ou gen la vi, se sa ki pi bel. Bonne fête, chérie. Today, I was so busy today, guys, that I remembered all day was my dad's birthday, but I just actually took the time out to wish my dad a happy birthday. So you guys help me wish Dad a happy birthday and many, many more from YouTube. Happy birthday, Dad. I love you. Love you very, very much. Thank you so much, Miss Normio. Ricketson, I'm hoping that you feeling better because I know you're recovering from, that bad accident, and I am glad that you are still here. It's just a blessing to still have you here. Be patient with yourself because the healing process is not something that's fast and easy. I don't want to get off our topic as we get into our topic, but you guys know firsthand I experienced a horrible accident where a car hit us head on a motorcycle, and it was the worst experience ever for me. And there is times I still trip out, and I promise you, I think that I am back in that accident. So for you guys that have been involved in bad accidents, you know how it is. So I am just glad, yes, that God is awesome and he kept you and that you are healing, and that means a lot. Don't forget, guys, as you come in, to please share the live. Share the live. As you all know, I was watching quickly my brother Shekin Effect. He is also another YouTuber, but as far as his channel, he's way in a bigger league than I am, way bigger numbers. But I saw from his title, I didn't really hear it, how he was speaking about some copyright strikes. Basically messed up his algorithm. And as creators, guys, there is a level of consistency that is expected of us. So I want to ask you guys who are true followers, who are really loyal to Life in Haiti, to please continue to share. Even if you're watching some of the old uploads, to please share them with others. What happens is when I am not able to release uploads and drop videos as I would normally do, it affects our algorithm, and before you know it, you start feeling like YouTube is not recommending the channel, or you're not getting the notifications out. So make sure, guys, that your notifications are turned on for Life in Haiti. That way, whenever Life in Haiti is live, you will be notified and you can join and show your support that way. Until we can get back on the groove where I am back releasing uploads, hopefully things will get back to normal, to its normalcy, and I will be able to have a better laptop and be able to work more efficiently as I'm used to and get back in the groove. Things are going, we're not going to talk about that tonight in Haiti. But what we're going to talk about is deportation. Let me see what you guys are saying. Constant, my sister, thank you. You could be my daughter, Marie. Spiritually, you are. Happy birthday to your dad. Thank you. Thank you. And I can be. what I was gonna say is, you guys know I've always had the issues with. I wouldn't say that, because when I say it that way, it sounds like I'm adding problems to myself that I should not be doing. But I've had a great woman who raised me, but I always carried the emptiness of what it would be like to have my biological mother right there involved with me. Now that I'm older, I think I've gotten over that hump, and part of me somewhere feels that that's how I ended up back in Haiti, because I always had that emptiness, right? And we can go through, uh sometimes, how would you put it, when something happens to you, you end up even inadvertently doing it like a generational curse, because these same emptiness I also somewhat instilled in my own kids, because I was not present. And when I hear both of their feelings, and how they express themselves about their mother being absent, it's kind of like, a whole mirror. It's watching myself in front of the mirror. So when I hear them speak, I am able to relate way more than they think that I can, because I have been there, right? So I thank you guys, and I think that is one of the main reasons my return to Haiti. I have been so adamant about being a part of the change, being the change that I envision, being the change that many people envision for myself, being consistent, working even through the challenges, because I am so grateful, for one, to be here, and I hold myself accountable. Whereas I feel that my mother, she didn't hold herself accountable. And up until today, I don't think that she ever acknowledged the pain and loneliness she instilled in me. And but being that I've been through classes and was raised in a different environment, I can acknowledge my kids' emptiness, right? And that's one of the things in the Haitian community we lack. We at time instill pain in others and expect for them to just deal with it. And then what happens is, hurt people continue to hurt people. So God, through I my own decisions took me through some rough paths, but my rough paths, I want to say it was needed, because I learned so much while going through the toughest time. I got a chance to, do some self reflection. I also got a chance to inventory my own feelings. I got a chance to speak to professionals about it and be able to grow. Whereas we need that in our community. I think that's why we have generations and generations that continue to have that generational curse within families. It's like you will find someone to hate someone about something that person did to them, and then turn around is they're doing it to someone else. Anyways, guys, YouTube is really, really therapeutic. You know that? It really is. And it allows you to share your experience, and it allows you to relate to others, because somewhere I know someone who's tuned in is probably have been through the same thing and maybe still hurting about it. How I challenge my pain, I know I've always dreamed of, like, going home and being a good mother, being a good older sister, because I am the oldest child. So being that I'm in Haiti and I cannot physically give my immediate family that, I challenge it into, loving other people, being the change that I've always envisioned in my mind, and just being a good person to the best of my ability, guys. So even though I'm not giving it directly to them, I am still giving it, and it's a way to pay back for the people that have given it to me. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope it does. Don't forget, guys, as you come in, to please hit the like button. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Please share the channel, guys. And thank you, Zero Casualties, G, for the happy birthday. Marie Normil, thank you for the happy birthday wishes to my dad. Constantine, thank you for tuning in from Russia. And Claude, thank you so much. You are a second mom. I've been able to gain. God have, you know how cool God is. And I know many of you guys are not spiritual, but I'm gonna tell you how God is. You see, when He takes you from somewhere, cause I can't tell you guys how many good moms that I have now at 40 something. For real, for real. Like, God have blessed me with that through this platform. Like, really, really good people. So, even though I did not have what I wanted, but in my second chance, being that I've been obedient, God have blessed me with so many good people that all I have to do is continue to be obedient, continue to do what I am supposed to do. And I do see God's hand being like a constant guide in my life. So thank you, guys. Dr. Snarkle says, I found out yesterday that Jesus was the first person ever. Oh no. Please excuse me, guys, that I even read this, but I'm not only putting you in timeout, but I'm removing you. Please share. Please share, guys. Shalom. How's it going? Shout out to Israel in the house. We're praying for peace between you and your neighbor wholeheartedly. Let me give a shout out to Fishing NYC. Thank you so much, Fishing NYC, for the $200 super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you beyond words. I love you and don't know you. I just want to say thank you for all of your faithful support to Life in Haiti. Thank you. Some of you guys who are good supporters like that, you need to get in touch with me. And I need to know at least a voice. At least a voice. I know some of you guys are good supporters. You want to remain in the background, which is cool. I just want to thank you guys so much for finding me worthy of your time and your support. I genuinely mean that from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys and I thank you. Thank you to Fishing NYC. Thank you. Aaron the prophet says, Genesis 49 says, Oh, my soul, come out, fly into the secret unto the assembly, mine honor. Be not thou united, for in their anger they slew a man, and in their self will they dig down a wall. Greetings, and Fishing NYC. Greetings to you. Continue to share on different platforms. Please share. You have the tribe of speak division that result in centuries. You are a wonderful mom. You are a blessing. Thank you so much, Fishing NYC. Magnesite, are you a member of the Wakanda Society? Who knows? Good evening, Mommy Lucille. Good evening. I love you guys too. So tonight we're going to get into our subject where we're talking about deportation. So many people are tripping out. And yes, I have two of my peoples who have family members who were recently deported back to Haiti. If For those of you guys who are wondering, why would someone be deported back to Haiti at a time like this? M vle salye tout moun mwen yo tou, ki ap entre nan live la. I'm going to give it in Creole as well so that some of my peoples can understand, right? Because some of you guys are wondering, how is it that people can be being deported back to Haiti right now? And for what reasons? People are afraid. Is everyone being deported back to Haiti? Should I be worried about my status? All of this. So I think I'm the right person that can really speak about this because I have been through so much with the immigration system. So I can share not just from what I've heard, but from experience, what I have been through. Um, for one, most people that you're gonna see being deported today back to Haiti are people with severe criminal record. What is considered severe criminal record? Anything that is even a third degree crime can get you deported back to Haiti now based on the description. Let's say anything that's robbery, drugs at a a certain weight or higher, and I think it doesn't even need to be too much, especially if it's repeated. Sexual assault, certain levels of domesticated violence, whether it was injuries, that could be grounds for deportation. Anyone who had been incarcerated for anything over 5 years. If you have someone that have been incarcerated and they've been incarcerated in the United States for 5 years consecutively, every day for 5 years, they spent it behind a prison wall. Most likely, if that person is Haitian, that is major grounds for deportation. That's under the federal law. That if, let's say, if it's three misdemeanors of something petty that turned into a felony, where your family member was sentenced to a minimum of 5 years, they have the opportunity to get paroled before the 5 years. But let's say in the event they didn't and had to max out that whole 5 years, that is ground for deportation because people think that only people with murders can be deported. No, anything as pinching someone, that if you've done it 3 times where it turned into a felony, I'm pretty sure from Florida, from the state of Texas, driving drunk. That is all grounds for deportation, and they're gonna look at you as someone who's living without moral turpitude. Murder, we know that's grounds for deportation. So most people that you're gonna see deported back into Haiti right now, which they've started deporting back, and I want to say it is still the Biden administration that's in charge right now, are people that is being deported straight out of prison. These people have not been freed for a while and coming straight from prison into Haiti. Now, I was listening to another YouTuber yesterday, and the other YouTuber, and I know a lot of us content creators, so I'm not going to say any name because I know a lot of us content creators, we do have the same thing in mind. And not everyone is just out for the views. Some people really, really want to share information, and maybe they've gotten some information from someone and misunderstood that information. If your family member have been to prison for a consecutive 5 years minimum, day for day, it does not matter if you have U.S. citizen spouse. It doesn't matter if you hurry up and marry someone who is an American citizen. It doesn't matter if you have U.S. citizen children. If your parents are U.S. citizen, but they became a U.S. citizen after you turned 18, none of that will apply to you, because that is how I ended up in my personal situation. Everyone in my family is a U.S. citizen, but that still wasn't grounds for relief for me from deportation because of the fact that my parents, I was much shy of becoming a U.S. citizen with my parents because I had already celebrated my 18th birthday once their paperwork was turned in. So we see a lot of people when it's time to be returned, and their dispute is even though they're in prison, that they have a mother or dad that is a U.S. citizen, and for that, no. If mom or dad did not become a U.S. citizen before your 18th birthday, it doesn't matter. Having U.S. citizen kids, once you have committed a crime in the United States, especially some crimes where you're looking at second degree or more, crimes which is, you would say, against moral turpitude crimes, you can marry someone who is a U.S. citizen, guys, and still be deported. You could marry someone and that still would not adjust your status, okay? So if you guys have someone who you know that is incarcerated and they are Haitian, they and the to be deported, it does not mean someone is illegal in the United States. If I see a lot of people are attaching, thinking that for someone to be deported, they are illegal. No, you are able to be deported if you have a residency card and a crime was committed under that permanent residency card. So you could be legal. You can have a residence card that is not expired and still be eligible for deportation if a crime is committed within the time you have that permanent residential card. I was all the way legal in the United States since the day my parents brought me to the United States, but because I had not became a U.S. citizen, that made me just as success susceptible to deportation as someone who is illegal. Now, someone asked me, Marie, do you have to commit several crimes? I'm going to give you guys an example. For you guys who have been following me a while, you know and remember when I went to pick up one of my cousins. I hosted him. I'm the one who picked him up after I had been here in Haiti. And he lived with me for a while until, we had to go our separate ways. I'm going to give you the difference between my cousin and I. My cousin had been in trouble so many times. And I had heard within the family all of the times that he would go to immigration, he would be released. Every time he would go to immigration, he would be released. They'll give him a pat on the back and they would release him. They would never keep my cousin. They would always release him. They would always release him. Me was not the case for myself. And everyone in my family would tell you this. Every one of my friends would tell you this. It was not the case. So do not think that because it's your first time, that you would not be deported. It all depends on what it is because it was my first time. And my first time gave me grounds for deportation, right? So somebody else's luck may not be your luck because it just so happened I was up against the first Trump administration, and I ended up getting caught in that in 2019. And I'm telling you, had my head spinning because I was the one that's like, hey, it's my first time. And I had all the family support. My sister's military, her husband, my parents, my kids, all of the good stuff that you think a judge will want to hear. Family support, judge, family and friends. the letters, right? If it, even if it's your first time, guys, you could still be deported. And I'm so glad today on YouTube you can have creators like myself to share their experience. And I hope that you guys will share this with somebody that's in the Biden program, with somebody that's, just getting to the United States, someone who can speak from experience, someone who, know what they're talking about. So just because you see someone have gotten in and out of immigration and they do not get deported, don't try it, okay? Because you don't know. For you, if you're gonna have all these many chances, you don't know if the state will be lenient towards you. You don't know what your luck would hold. So the best thing to do, guys, is do the right thing, make the right decision. Bad company does corrupt good character. Especially those who are just getting to the United States. So many people cross through Mexico. We've seen that people cross with children. And many of you guys, your status is still not secured, right? And you have little kids, and little kids, it's even quicker for kids to forget their status, because when you go to the US at a young age, you start speaking and you start just blending in, and you start really thinking that you are just a normal person, and right where you are at, you're supposed to be there. You're not putting in the back of your mind that you are an immigrant, and that if you do this, then you get deported. If you do that, you get deported. I know, because I have a whole crew of us that's been returned back to Haiti. We are majority of the guys that I know, and even females that I know that's been returned to Haiti, traveled out of Haiti at a very young age. We never differentiated ourselves from anybody else. We felt like, no, 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 no. And I think today, being an immigrant in America is even more difficult. Li men pi difisil pou yon imigran os Etats-Unis jodi ya. Paske lontan, bagay yo te pi fasil, men lo ap gade jodi ya, bagay yo pa fasil jan li te lontan. It is not near as easy as it was a long time ago. You need to speak to people with the Biden program, especially. Even driving drunk, and especially if you are in the state of Texas, California, I'm not sure how tough New York is. These are states that are really, really tough on even a misdemeanor driving drunk. I've seen girls get deported back to Honduras, Guatemala, all different places, right? So please, speaking to the Haitian community, simple things can get you deported. I am not saying for you to not stress, but you should stress if you are doing what you are not supposed to be doing. If you are doing what you are supposed to be doing, abiding by the law, avoiding conflicts with anybody, whether Haitian, American, anybody, just doing the right thing. And having friends that are involved in the wrong thing in America is an advice I would tell anyone to just be careful of. Why? A lot of Haitian people do not know the laws in America. They really don't. And you might be kicking it with somebody that do. And just having someone to implicate you in certain things is enough for you to, get yourself in a world of trouble. So be very, very careful. I know that the Trump administration coming in, so a lot of people have its doubts. A lot of people are really, really stressed out, because all you hear is mass deportation, mass deportation. But in the end, I will tell you, even under Trump administration, and that is from experience, that is not from what someone is telling me, but that's having been in a courtroom these many times. Under the Trump administration, I saw many girls who were held up, and just because they had no status, 90% of those people were released because they had not committed a crime. Either they've been in the United States, they even have kids. It's so easy for a church to sponsor you. It's so easy for someone with legal status to get you out of the mess that you are in, help you to adjust your status. But if you are getting yourself in trouble, if you are around people that's doing the most, you need to remove yourself. You need to remove yourself. How's it going, guys? Don't forget to please share. Don't forget to please share. None says, in addition to ag felony to a certain degree. I would say any ag felony, any degree will get you deported. Any ag felony, any ag. I saw someone get deported, guys, for pretending to have a gun. Just pretending to have a deadly weapon to put the victim at fear, even though they did not have an actual weapon, but the victim believed that they did. They were returned back to somewhere like in Africa. So any ag felony will get you deported. I know that in the state of Texas, Texas will not play. They will deport you from the state of Texas. Starbell says, will I be able to go back to the United States? At some point, I do believe I will be able to, legally. 9/11 changed America for the worse for immigrants, for real, and that too. Nunman says DUI, shoplifting, extortion, prostitution, just to name a few. They just need to obey the laws. Very, very true. Pour mesdames yo, qui aux États-Unis. Et m'pa konnen non, moi j'sa parler de ça. Ou gen a gen un ti bras. Et bras là c'est van un ti qui j'en nous dit ça, un petit couchon, un petit bail comme ça, ok? Li pas bon pour tout. Parce que si que l'État joint nous, il joint que ou a fait un bagay comme ça, selon des États où il y a, et bien quoi, majorité État dit que bagay ça, c'est un bagay qui est illégal. Pas fait li. Nous tendez à déporter moun en Haïti. Et en pile, moun tête yo chaud, yo pas connaît ça pour yo faire, et puis ou pensez que yo pral jusqu'où y prend. M'pa di pa gen moun que yo ap déporté parce que moi-même moi pas ka bord tout détail. Mais un bagay moi ka di aux États-Unis se fait respect. Et ou a parler avec un moun qui fait expérience, OK? Qui connaît, c'est pas bagay moun ap di mais moi-même, moi fait expérience là. Pas gen un moun qui pa pral wè un juge. Et en pile fois, juge là ap tando. Ou après justice fait un seul bon dans pays nous simplement. Mais dans pays k'ap fait pays, justice pas fait yon seul bon, l'a fait tous les deux bords. C'est tout monde qui a gen chance yo. Si vous voulez pour gen chance ou, si vous voulez pour yo tande ou, pour yo comprendre, fait tout ça capable pour être légalement parler en bas moun ou connaît qui nan mauvais bagay que n'importe ça lié parce que depuis ou c'est un immigrant et puis ou entrer en bas moun qui pas fait bon bagay li ap yon bagay ki ap grav pou ou même, ok? Parce que petit pa yo, y ap tape yo un ti kal, et puis yo même yo ap marché. Mais ou même lo entre en dan bagay yo, c'est ou même qui pral payer pour li, c'est ou même aux États-Unis l'État paye pour li. Et comme moi tap dit en anglais, pour un pe nan nou, pas oublier pour nous abonner à channel là et pas oublier pour nous partager. Pour un pe nan nou qui fait voyager. Et nous voyager sous Biden. Ti moun yo, c'est une pi gros bagay. Et m'a parlé encore de expérience. Et pour nous parler avec ti moun yo, parce que pas oublier ti moun pas gen comprendre que grand moun gen. Depuis le quitte misère en Haïti, 3 mois pas en Haïti, la bien vivre, l'oublier c'est haïtien. C'est nous-mêmes qui parlons, c'est nous-mêmes qui pour Québec ti moun au courant. Toujours à parler avec ti moun, toujours à faire ti moun comprendre parce que en pile là nous vinn perdi petit nous aux États-Unis parce que ti moun vinn entrer dans zami, il vinn entrer dans zami dans l'école là et c'est simplement ça ou besoin. Ti moun yo qui fait aller aux États-Unis, si ou pas fait aux États-Unis, même l'autre arrivé aux États-Unis à 1 an, li yon bagay pour toujours ap fait ti moun nan changer. Pour juste li rive nan un statut côté li yon citizen nan pays, c'est pour vraiment faire respect. C'est pour le faire tout ça capable pour ne pas entrer dans problème et pour ne pas éviter plus problème pour tout. Comprenez? Parce que pays ça son pays problème facile pour entrer là-dedans, mais problème difficile pour sortir là-dedans. Difficile. Good evening, the homie. Good evening. How are you? And don't forget, guys, for a small fee, you can become a member of Life in Haiti. So please become a member of Life in Haiti for early access to our uploads. Nan Man says also some people who purposefully no-show to their deportation removal hearings, the judge will decide in their absentee. Majority of the time, those decisions will be deported. Et Nan Man dit comme ça que pas oublier pour moun yo qui pour un esprit pas aller dans court. Jou que juge l'en mette pour li well. So si vous connaissez ou gagnez une date pour rencontrer avec juge aux États-Unis, li très important. Ou t'as un grand pile pour ta parler dans la justice dans jour supposé pendant ce temps vous connaissez son bagage qui très important. Moi-même pas vraiment, moi-même moi vle dire que m'pas quoi un pile haïtien a fait ça. Et spécialement dans l'état que pays a yé, celle-ci ou tellement gen problème aux États-Unis. Vous comprenez? Même pas un haïtien qui vraiment ou gen une date pour aller parler à un juge et puis ou droite ou légal non sens ou pas faire rien qui mal pour aller dans la justice et on bagaille tout de aux États-Unis c'est pas tant que yo pral voyo aller sans yo pas quito tant qu'on planifie bagay là j'aime des Dominicains à retourner haïtien on comprend si que c'est date pour déportation en pile fois ou après yo bonjour pour aller régler bagay ou mettre tout bagay en l'ordre pour retourner tête ou même m'a ban nous conseil peuple haïtien qui aux États-Unis pas fait si ou gen une date aller là-dedans la pi bon pour parce que pour pas aller là-dedans depuis ou parler, juge là a toujours elle tant que ça c'est un manque de respect lié. And thank you, Nan Man, for sharing those ideas. Each state has their own penal laws. Chaque État gagne l'autre pa yo. Ça c'est vrai. Oh, thank you, Nuniski. Thank you. Italian Stallion, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in. Generation Next, thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you so much. They have due process over here. Yes, they do. They don't show up out of fear. Ou, ou pas besoin de paix pour pas aller dans côté aux États-Unis. Celle-ci, ou qu'on en affaire à l'État, et ou même qu'on vérité pas, si ou en affaire, ok. Mais si c'est bagay pour immigration, ou rive dans niveau côté ou gen une date pour aller dans côte, et tout prend information. Si moi-même, moi, prends un avocat, malgré que je connais un avocat pas cheap comme ça, c'est pour payer pour avocat, pour payer pour service, mais pour adjust statut, ou moun qui pague un statut, li ap cher. So, si vous pensez que vous pouvez le faire sans que vous pas dépenser, ou mettre retirer ça dans tête ou parce que m'a dit bien quoi avocat immigrant fait plus cob que même avocat qui dans criminal justice system parce que bagay immigrant spécialement avec un pile pays qui a traversé un moment difficile pareil Haïti ou après que aux États-Unis yo gen va charger vrai pour yo al représenter mais si que ou pas vle risque côté ou retourner là dans pays et ou gen une chance que ou ka établi la vie aux États-Unis et puis pour retourner ou ka venir un bagay qui bon dans pays les pays stable moi-même moi dit fait ça capable pour adjust statut et ou ka faire parce que moi ouais m'a regardé sur TikTok tout côté où en pile haïtien c'est eux même qui a découragé yon l'autre haïtien qui a parlé yon l'autre haïtien mal qui vraiment un petit genre triste parce que moi-même moi toujours dit bon Dieu merci parce que si que papa pas de chance longtemps pour te voyager aux États-Unis comme moi haïtien gain de expérience moi pas t'a fait dans la vie pas t'a un petit Jean nous dit non mot pas nous gain pas t'a éclairer jamais éclairer gain de bagay moi pas t'a garder j'aime garder dans pays parce que et là moi t'a bien et bien quoi nous toutes qui haïtiens a un point tant que même que on te fait aux États-Unis avec parents qui haïtiens c'était parce que une bénédiction que parents te joignent qui cause que yo aux États-Unis longtemps les temps te pique bon et yo joignent pour yo adjust statut vous comprenez so bien quoi comme haïtien malgré gain moun vraiment yo un petit genre m'aidant mais moi pour nous toujours ta camper pour nous aider une à l'autre que pour nous après pour nous craser esprit une à l'autre you know I'll mention that in English saying I noticed on TikTok how a lot of us Haitians were quick to basically damper each other's light. And you see a lot of Haitian people are basically like rooting to, create some type of division when in reality, even if you are American, Haitian American, whatever your birth certificate say, if you have Haitian parents, Haitian grandparents, it was because of God's blessing that at some point they were delivered out of Haiti and had the opportunity to have you in America to where you become a U.S. citizen because that's just my opinion. I don't think any of us is better as Haitians. We could have all been stuck here going through what Haiti is going through today. So if you are Haitian and you're blessed and you living elsewhere, just be thankful for that because, it's not because anybody is any better. You were just blessed to not have to be going through this process, right? None man, share the live on multiple platforms, please. Thank you guys. Please share the live if you are new here. Please subscribe to the channel, and thank you guys for tuning in. The immigration courts also have public defender service as well. You will find some good public defenders, but not a lot, guys. Not a lot. A lot of the public defenders that you would find, they're not gonna really defend you. You may find some good public defenders, but not all of them, right? It's best you get you a paid lawyer. Maybe going through the criminal justice system, you might find a decent public defender, and it's just my opinion. You may be lucky, and some cases speak for themselves. Like, if you cross, you have a child, you're involved in church, you're involved in the community, you're working, you're not getting in trouble. And of course, being Haitian, based on where you're coming out of Haiti, the reality, I think where a lot of Haitians is going to mess up at is filing for CAT, Convention Against Torture. You know, political asylum. A lot of Haitians that are giving people advice, I don't think they knowingly do it, but they unknowingly give bad advice. Moi, kote an pil Haitien pral krase tèt pa yo, c'est parce que yo pral kouri pou yo aplike pou political asylum. Yo pral kouri pou yo applique pour CAT, Convention Against Torture. And if you have a Haitian friend or a Haitian person you're involved in, please encourage them against that. Why? You have to really be able to prove that. A lot of Haitian people think just because Haiti is going through what it is going through, that they can they can qualify for political asylum. No, that's not what political asylum is. Political asylum you have to be directly affected by the sitting government, and you have to be able to prove that, right? In a way, everyone is tortured by what's happening in Haiti. So if they're given political asylum, everyone in Haiti is qualified for that right now. If they're just giving it to people the way that we're assumed they're giving it. So please, when you helping someone, unless they can prove that they have had issues directly with government officials, polices, you know, then discourage them from that. Convention Against Torture as well, discourage them from that. And what happens is too, when you get relief under these status, Convention Against Torture, then once the government changes, let's say if you were granted that under Aliel, and Aliel is no longer in power. Now they can say, well, that person you were in fear of is no longer in power, then you can now live in Haiti. So I'd say adjust your status, do whatever else that you could do instead of filing for CAT or political asylum. Yo prend blanc pour macaque. Eh bien, ou konen tout moun ap de fè sa yo kapab pou yo, ou kompren? Pou yo pase an batab la, pou yo jwen relief ke yo der. Update, guys. Everything is going well with the center. We have been open, active all week, but you guys have not had a chance to see the kids because I have been stuck in the office doing background work. as you guys know, this year, God willing, my goal is for us to make Christmas time a wonderful time for the kids. So please, if you've yet to do so, I need your support, guys. No amount is too small, especially if you sponsor a child with the center. Some people I've yet to get around to get in touch with, but if you sponsor a child with the center and I have not gotten in touch, please, guys, feel free to get in touch with me and let me know how we can bless the kids. Also, a small donation towards the event. You guys know how every year I do it. I like to give the kids something nice, clean, above their expectations because they deserve it. We have not issued out report cards, but they have been grading the recent testing, and I hear a lot of good things, and that some of our kids did really, really good. And for that, I am proud. You guys know I'm big on, celebrating when they do good, as well as, making sure to confront the bad. We're always focused on talking about the bad, but we do not celebrate the good. So let's make this December a wonderful day for the kids of Haiti. Give Christmas back. Guys, I know you guys, a lot of you guys are being like really, really literal about things. I'm gonna say this honestly, I don't care to celebrate any holiday, and people in my life will tell you that. I don't even care to really celebrate my birthday. For my birthday, I laid around and really closed my door and was like, best gift you guys can give to me is don't even ask me a question. Let me lay here and do nothing, right? Hair crazy, everything. Just this was my gift. But when you are an adult, you see things differently. I work with kids, guys, and it's not about me. And that is one of the things that I like about myself. A lot of the decisions that I make is not about me. If it was about me, I'd be in my bed for Christmas enjoying the beautiful day. I wouldn't be planning this all week. It's not about me. And I hope you guys who are watching would understand that it's not about us. It's about these kids deserve to feel special. Regardless, matter of fact, we're not even having the party on Christmas Day. But don't you think there's enough darkness that's happening around Haiti that the kids should have a special day too? They should feel special. All of the kids, they are on social media. They're watching how the world, is lit up, is this and that. And I know that many of you guys who are very religious are saying, we're not watching the world. It's none of that we're promoting. But I want to promote a beautiful day for the kids. I want them to know that they are loved. I want them to know that they are thought of. Because they're going to spend the whole month of December in darkness. The kids in Haiti, they deserve that too. So if you're going to make a donation, let's stop being so political, guys, about things. Let's make it about the kids. Why do we have to look at it about ourselves so much? No, it's not about me, guys. I don't celebrate Christmas. I don't celebrate this. I don't celebrate that. But when you are in an environment where you are catering to others, why not? Why not? Thank you so much, Fishing NYC. Thank you. This is a record, guys. This is a record. Another $200 super chat. Thank you so much, Fishing NYC. Thank you. God bless you always. Thank you. Thank you. We need 24-hour affordable electricity. I wish we did. Thank you. And I believe that wholeheartedly. And we need to celebrate happy times. We need to let the kids know that they are special, guys. So, working with the kids, let's remove it in our mind that we're doing no, and I'm gonna enjoy that day with them. I'm gonna have fun with them. I'm gonna make sure that they feel special, that they feel loved. I got them like planning to do their own little things. Guys, everything we do here, all my hard work, everything, my whole being is dedicated to the kids. It's not about Marie. Thank you. Thank you. It's not about Marie. It's about making sure that our kids, they feel special, that they feel a part of, that they know they are thought of, that they are loved, guys. And let's keep it in that sense, and let's not take it elsewhere. Let's not look at it into for what it's not. It's just about making kids in Haiti know that they are loved, that they that they are a part of this world, because the world do so much to shut Haitian people out. And mainly the kids in Haiti, they do so much to shut the kids out, out of everything. And here we want to bring that back. And it's not only here too. Any organization that is working, that's doing good things, working with either elders, children, let's make them feel special. Marjorie Marcel, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Thank you so much for your support of Life in Haiti. Thank you so much, my sister. God bless you always. Thank you. Saturday, I will be heading out to an orphanage, guys. I saw part video of what's happening there, and I really laid on it night before last, and I'm like, God, just put in my heart what you want me to do. We have an upcoming project. I'm not going to tell you guys, but it's another good project. We've done it before, but it's outside project outside of the center. It will be a community project where we bless more people in the neighborhood. I know some of you guys feel like, oh, why are we giving? But let me tell you why we give. Because some people need that instant fulfillment. When you are hungry and people come and they're telling you about everything else, that you cannot hear that. And we have a lot of that that's happening in Haiti. Hunger continues to multiply, and it's hitting household to household. And we're gonna be doing an awesome project. I think it's Saturday. I don't know. God willing, I will probably go and visit the orphanage tomorrow. I may, if the internet allows it, I may even do a live from there. But I don't know. And what I want us to do from Life in Haiti, and actually it is from myself too, guys, that we're gonna go and bless them. I did part of it myself with my own funds, because I don't have the time to actually go and do a video and ask for help. And maybe me taking the initiative, it will encourage some of you guys to partner up and put your hands together. I've shared so many orphanages in Haiti have taken a hit, and kids, I just got a list of the kids. The oldest one there is like 14, and from the video I saw, it touched my heart. And from hearing from people who were present at the video that I saw, they described the situation really not so good. And I feel this is why God has me in Haiti. I just want to live in my purpose, guys. This is no fake, no front. I love what I do, and I hope that one day this channel grows and it gets big, and who knows what all else Marie will get to do in her country. And that's with all the challenges, with everything, and my return was intended to be a bad thing, but God turned it around and used it for my good. So I would say life is, not all what happens to you, but how you face and embrace what happens to you, especially to those who are being returned back to Haiti this month, yesterday, when we saw the plane. And I know these are all people that come from challenging situation. I was hearing a young man testimony. I believed he said he had been incarcerated 28, 27 years, which is a very long time to be incarcerated. In addition to that, to be thrown into Haiti. I don't really think my calling is a deportation, those who've been deported, like foundation. But I would say, do not be discouraged. If you guys know any of those people, please share my channel with them. Seeing someone that come from your same situation doing something positive, it is inspiring, and it will inspire you to do better. So Haiti need more soldiers. Your English itself is a powerful weapon to help you to be a blessing to the people of Haiti. Even though I know that it is the toughest time to be in a situation like this, to be returned to Haiti, but do not allow it to take you out. One of the things I would always tell myself is, now I was finally able to do whatever I wanted to do. And even though I was restricted with what I wanted to do, I was happy because it was more than what I was able to do. It was more. I had the freedom of, getting up, sitting in front of the porch. I had the freedom of sitting on top of the house late night. These were all freedoms that I didn't take for granted, because I knew at one point I did not have that freedom. And the freedom to love people, that's one of the things that I learned, because it had been exemplified to me too. One of the things you have to give to American people is that they're able to give love. And I had the blessing of meeting a lot of loving people that just being around them, rubbed off to where you wanted to give love to. So while you're going through what you're going through, don't just wobble in it. Find out exactly what you enjoy doing. And once you find out what you're doing, find out a way that you can bless the people doing it. As I shared earlier, you know what I noticed? The most blessed people are people who aren't selfishly working for themselves. And people that I've seen from interacting with so many different people with life in Haiti who are abundantly blessed are people who are constantly blessing other people. Before I get off live, you probably say, Marie, that sounds crazy. But how do God bless people? He uses other people. He uses us to bless other people. Some people feel like, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal. We are our brother's keeper. God blessed you with the talent. He blessed you the way he blessed you, not just for yourself, but to be a blessing to others. He blessed me. He took me from where he brought me from, not for my own selfish whatever, but to be a blessing. And I'm thankful that I am able to allow God to continue to use me and to continue to be obedient. Because in order for you to allow God to continue to use you, you have to be obedient and be willing to be led. And that I do have in my house is that I'm constantly asking God to please lead me. All right, guys, I love you all. And before I get out of here again, happy birthday, Daddy. Bonne fête, oui, I'm back on to up, got it. Ou gen do ap gade ou pap di anye, men bonne fête chérie, I love you. Et que bon Dieu béni ou. Ah, please, please, please. Et toujours di, oh, quitte m'aller en vent. Parce que gen de parfois me senti que ou konen lem te nan problem mwen, e 3 bagay mwen te toujou perdi pitit mwen yo, ou pou yo relem nan l'eglise nan chapel pou di m perdi yon nan param. Nan tet mwen, maman pa ka viv san papam, parce papam ki the provider, e papam pa ka viv san maman, parce se maman ki pran soin kay la. So si yon te pa la, tap gen gwo de domajman, e pa gen problem avek imigrasyon. Et bon Dieu bénim, kote m pat gen problem a de, vin gen problem a imigrasyon. So, yon gwo benediksyon pou mwen toujou gen yon, paske m konen gen an pil zanmim yo ki pa gen paran yo. Et mwen ap di pou nou menm ki gen paran nou, se pou nou apresye paran nou. Paske mwen wè an Haiti gen an pil moun, yo pa apresye paran yo. I see in Haiti a lot of people who don't appreciate their parents. Et moi toujou ap mande bon Dieu pou li benim pou m ka beni yo. Ou kompren, malgre man Haiti, m pa un moun ki tout jounen ap amede param. Et n'importe sa m gen, si m ka ede, mwen pre pou m'ede. Et se sa te fe m konen ke m toujou mette nan tête mwen, bon Dieu pa kapa benim, paske mwen toujou a priye pou bon Dieu ba mwen, pou mwen ede on lot. Et même nan famim, ma tante mwen yo ki pi gran, ke n'importe jan, mwen toujou prêt pou m pataje. M toujou di, m pa vle pou m gen rien pi pou m pa pataje. Ese nou konwen, m se moun kon sa. Se pa paske m sou YouTube, se pa paske m sou sesi, men mwen reme pi gran yo nan fami an, e nou menm ki gen fami, nou menm ki gen maman, ki gen papa, apresye yo. Mwen gen moun yo gen bon maman, bon papa, epi yo pa apresye yo. E moun fou nou ye, ase nou to alez. Pase gen yon lot ki pa gen yel, kompren, e ki ap mouri, ki ap fe n'importe bagay pou yo ta gen maman yo e papa yo. So apresye maman, apresye papa ou, le ou gen el. Et on ba m toujou di mon Dieu merci pou li. Se a tout a l'aj mwen, grasa a Dieu, bon Dieu benim. M gen plizye maman, men m gen maman ki levem. Mwen gen maman ki te fem. Et mwen gen tout maman sa yo ki adoptem. Et mwen toujou gen papam. E m pa jwe a tit papam nan, m pa bay tit papam nan, paske si se pa papam, m pa konen kote m taye. Se ti chéri pam, mwen toujou di merci pou li, paske mwen toujou lem gade la vim, se li menm ki te pase mize avem. Se papam, papam se mamam, li se papam, li se tout bagay pou mwen. Et spécialement au époque, avant, papa marié, c'est à papa moi levé. C'est papa qui te fait tout bagay pour moi. So, moi aime papa. I love you, Dad. Mais okay, pas oublier, don't forget, guys. Give somebody a compliment. Be the change that you want to see. Be the change that you want to see. Tell somebody you love them. Love on yourself. Give yourself a compliment, guys. Love you guys. And thank you so much, Fishing NYC, for sponsoring this live. Thank you so much. I send my love. You guys have a blessed night. Till next time.